Thing is, though, like Mendocino, they were saying now they're coming out of the shadows and they're saying, Joywave, I bet you didn't know that I was dangerous, this, that, and the other thing. Bet you didn't know that someone could love you this much. And the shadows of their love coming back to them with Roosevelt and everything, and the vaccines and everything. It's like that apparently went to Hannah, not me. So I need to beware of some type of Russian. I need to beware of the Russians or something. I need to beware of Ukraine too. I don't know what the fuck. It's like they can't just sit there and say that they weren't with Hannah or lie to me, because it's like they were they were the ones in the shadows, and they were the ones who did that shit, and they were the ones who had the shadows and or the dangerous love or the love. Bet you didn't know someone could love you this much. It's all like, yeah, well, he showed how much he loved Hannah. So it's like, and then the one in like New Mexico was like Christina or some shit. I don't know. It was someone else too. It's like maybe they were with Hannah. I don't fucking know. There's something really fucked up with the whole entire fucking government system. And the government treated me like shit. You should have seen it. Cops here fucking laugh at me. Cops here fucking laugh at me. They fucking were on my side in New Mexico. And then I go to like California or something, and then all of a sudden it was gone. This, that, and the other thing. The cops were protecting Hannah. He's the dad, he could do what he wants. This, that, and the other thing. The cops protected Hannah. When I tried filing complaints and I tried filing police reports on Corey and Hannah, he's the dad, he could do what he wants. And Hannah, she could do what she wants. This, that, and the other thing. The cops stuck up for Hannah and Corey. So why the fuck? And Corey was like, I used to be a criminal. I used to be an anarchist. I'm an anarchist. Perplex the chaos. The chaos coordinator with the minions and this, that, and the other thing. And that pops up with Grimes. Mendocino, Fort Bragg, this Fayetteville area, all of this stuff pops up with like Grimes' name, this, that, and the other thing. Grimes and Hannah are the ones who had the boy, not me. Not me. And my mom, when she was here, when she moved here, the front door housing from the homeless lady in California is all like, turns out that was like front door or something. The front door housing was the homeless one in Flagstaff, because the front door housing thing, they took me off the wait list. I was on that wait list for a couple of years. They took me off the wait list, and I don't know why. My name wasn't on the wait list anymore. My mom got this house, and it was Front Door Realty. And my mom kept sitting there screaming at me, you're not going with me, you're not going with me, the cops love me, not you, the cops love me, not you. So, what the fuck? It's all like, my mom was like, people that, like it kind of proved it too when my mom hated my boots and those cops were making fun of my boots, saying how atrocious they were. It's like, so I can't say that the people who went to the Falling in Reverse concert were bad, because I got those boots when I was pregnant. So I don't fucking know. And I can't trust the human services. I can't trust Mendocino. I can't trust anything that was with Elon and Grimes. I can't trust anything with Red and Blue. I can't trust the fucking cops. I can't trust the human services. I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody. I get laughed at all the time over here. I went down to the Mr. Tire over here in Fayetteville, and fucking people were laughing at me because I got a Groupon for an alignment over here. And then I went up to the one over there in Raleigh. But the one over there in Raleigh, they told me about the Falling in Reverse concert. But me and the guy were having a conversation, and like, he was actually a good one. I was sitting there, and the ones that were laughing at me, mocking me and stuff over here in Fayetteville, I got pissed off and wrote a review 1 star and said, I hope you all die. Because they were so fucking rude to me. They were so rude to me. They were so rude to me. And I'm appreciative of Firestone, because they said I was with Boss. And I was with Boss, and Firestone helped me figure out what was wrong with my car and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back to Firestone, and I'm gonna give them do my oil change and stuff like that with them. But I didn't have the money because I didn't have $708 to fix a control arm. So I put my control arm and went to the Smiths over there in Godwin, because that was the guy who fixed my muffler, and he's a mechanic that goes for $125 an hour. So and they're pretty good mechanics or something, but it's like, I don't know who they are, and I didn't appreciate being laughed at, and I was laughed at all over the place in Smithfield. Like, when I was up there in Smithfield and I had to wait at the sheets and stuff, you should have seen people laughing at me. Some of the ladies were nice, like some of the ladies that were working there and they were cleaning up the parking lot and stuff, they were nice, and like the blonde lady working at the sheets up there was pretty nice, but Sheets was saying summer sucks and this, that, and the other thing. But it's like, there were people laughing at me all over the place over there. All over the place in the Smithfield area. That's where I had April, and it's all like, maybe I shouldn't have had April over there. Maybe I should have had her over here. But at the same time, I wouldn't have had her over here because the person over here was supposed to have a boy. So I got fucked over. And I don't know. I can't trust anybody. And I wish that there would have been, like, I wish there was somebody that was on my side that knows me, that would have, you know, stuck up for me, and not my fucking husband. Like, you know, my whole family stuck up for my husband. When he fucking left me for Hannah, I didn't have any family support or any moral support. They told me I had to go to a psychiatrist or a counselor for support. That was the only support I was going to get. I still don't have any type of family support. My mom started hating him and this, that, and the other thing. My mom pretended to be support for me, but at the same time, she was not. She was not. She kept saying I had to take pills, 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 I had to see a counselor, this, that, and the other thing. And then I find out that counselor is written in New Mexico. There's a counselor in New Mexico, this, that, and the other thing. New Mexico. I don't want to be affiliated with New Mexico. New Mexico, I didn't live there for 10 fucking years. I only stayed there for a couple of months, 6 months, when my fucking grandparents were dying on hospice, and I wanted to spend as much time with them as I freaking could. So I went and I lived with my grandparents and took care of my grandparents on hospice.